A once-dead planet beckons warriors from across the galaxy to participate in trials of combat. Warriors must find victory in 3 separate Colosseums: the jungles of Perditus, the ruined city of Colosseum, and the ocean temple of Atlantica. Victory means safe passage to the next trial, while defeat means banishment from this reality, never to be seen again. Once the force has bested foes in all 3 Colosseums, they will be awarded a spot in the final try. Many will enter the Colosseums, but only one will be crowned the king.
New season of Colosseum, new Nick, new ways to play, new death and destruction for my enemies.
Garry Sacco back again with more Imperial Agents.
Last time me and Garry met up on the channel, we were playing a 40k and 40m, and we played Inquisition versus Imperial Guard, where he tried to bring my guard to justice.
After crushing Nick's forces, the Inquisition is still in hot pursuit of the traitor Nick Froze.
Sergeant Nick, I'll have you know!
Dishonored Sergeant Nick Froze.
I'm running away! You can't have me!
In Season 3, the players will test their list and skills in the hopes of acquiring a win in all 3 Colosseums: Ocean, Jungle, Ruined City. If they do, then that player and list will move on to the final trial. A single loss, however, means that list is banished from these games. How many lists will make it to the final trial?
I'm here with a new list and a new game of Colosseum here. So I brought my guard.
Nick's Combined Arms Militarum list consists of a Tempestus command squad with the Drill Commander enhancement, a Taurox, 5 Attilan Rough Riders, 10 Khazarkin, 4 Krieg Heavy Weapon Squad members, and a 5-man Tempestus Scion squad. The Krieg Heavy Weapon Squad will start inside his Taurox. Garry's Imperial Agent Ordo Malleus Demon Hunters consists of an Inquisitor with the Gift of the Prescient.
I get Rapid Ingress for 0 CP.
He's got an Exaction squad, a Grey Knight Terminator squad, and an Armiger Warglaive. List building for King of the Colosseum differs from standard Warhammer 40,000 just slightly. All lists must be 500 points or less. You must have 1 character unit as your warlord. No epic heroes allowed. You must have at least 2 non-character infantry units. No unit can be higher than Toughness 9 on their datasheet. No repeat datasheets unless they are battle line, and then only once. Games are played using the chapter-approved mission deck, and all players must play tactical secondaries. Players roll off to decide who is attacker and who is defender. The defender chooses the twist for the game. The attacker will choose the mission. Season 3 will also introduce traps and other unique elements that will test our players' skill and luck. The only other rule: your list loses, it's out. Full rules can be found on our website, as well as links to be able to purchase your own King of the Colosseum battle set.
Once Nick has been captured, he'll be brought to the center of the Colosseum for a proper Imperial execution.
Guard Nick is not giving up easily. Bring it on. All right, Garry, my nemesis.
Here's a filthy traitor, and you're here to be purged.
He's gonna be attacker defender. I got a 4. You got a 4. Ooh, it's tie. I got a 2. You got a 2.
What is this heresy?
Heresy! I got a 6. Ha 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 ha.
Point Blank will be the twist, and Linchpin will be the primary. Khazarkin are on the line behind the wall, just touching the home objective. Exaction squad with Inquisitor along the left wall of the Colosseum, just touching his home objective.
I'm gonna go with Tempestus Scions. He's got my Warlord in it as well.
Warglaive in the bottom right corner.
Taurox is gonna go hugging the wall, ready to jump up the field here.
And the Attilan Rough Riders right on his home.
They might look like Death Riders, but in fact, they are Rough Riders.
Ready to be purged?
Let's do it. Who's gonna go first? I really would love to go first. I'm gonna wipe out that unit over there if I do.
6.
Oh, I gotta get a 6 to get first. Oh, it's a 5. It was a good attempt. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Khazarkin scout forward across the midfield. This King of the Colosseum series is brought to you by Baron of Dice. We all know the Baron makes the best dice, like our Play on Dice and the super cool, game system-inspired, faction representative dice. However, Baron of Dice is more than just dice. The Baron has some of the best hobby accessories in the business, including their new tape measure with collectible coin insert. The Baron tape measure delivers a smooth, consistent action with a self-locking mechanism that feels as good as it functions. The magnetic slot holds a 40mm collectible coin insert, letting you swap in coins to match your mood, your narrative, or just because. The coins are 40mm round, machine engraved, and UV printed with full color. Easy to pop out and use in your games, they're great for tempting your opponent's targets, marking special points secured on a battlefield, or marking out a specific unit. With the ease of storage right on the tape measure, you will always have a 40mm marker in hand. They even have a metal movement gauge available that also holds your collectible coin. Don't fail to measure up. Represent your favorite faction with the swappable coin insert and get your Baron of Dice tape measure today at baronofdice.com. Tempting target and recover assets are drawn. Center objective will be the tempting.
Those are challenging ones for a first turn draw.
Command point spent here on Ritual of Warding to sticky his home objective. Warglaive moves up slightly, hugging the Colosseum wall.
Okay. Timid movement.
Exaction Squad.
I'm gonna pull myself off the objective. I'm done.
That was a quick turn. Tempting target discarded for a command point. Recover assets also discarded. Up to 1, but no points on the board. Over to Nick. No prisoners and a tempting target are eventually drawn. That's going to be the right side objective.
I'm gonna get some orders out, and the first order is move to my horses. Cats are gonna give themselves an order, move. And the Tempestor Sign is gonna give himself an order of also move.
Torox on the left objective. Heavy weapon squad jump out. Command point Overwatch from the Exaction Squad kills 2 of the heavy weapon squads and the fire coordinator, but they do shoot on death. Return fire kills 5 of the Exaction Squad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You killed the dog.
I killed the dog!
We all know what happens when you kill someone's dog. John Wick's gonna show up.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go big. My horses are gonna try to take down your knight. Let's see if it happens.
18 inches towards Warglaive, trying to charge it and take it out soon. Kazarkin moved to the midfield, stretching across those objectives. Command Squad and Scions spreading out on Nick's home objective, trying to zone out the Grey Knight Deep Strike.
That's the plan. Let's see if it works. So on to the shooting phase.
Command point spent here on Fields of Fire. That's going to give the Torox and the Heavy Weapon Squad an additional armor penetration if they target the same unit. Firing into the Exaction Squad now.
Fire its flamer. I need a big 6-old here right now. Oh, I got the 6! Yes!
Only the Medic and Inquisitor survive.
Go medic.
Whoa, let's see if I can finish you off.
Torox firing into the remaining squad. Command point to re-roll a failed save to keep the Medic alive.
2 autocannon shots. 2s!
5 up. Oh.
Utterly wipes the medic.
Rough Riders fire the Warglaive. No damage.
Into the charge phase. I'm hoping the knights can make a 7-inch charge into your knight. My knights into your knight. Charge!
Heretic.
9. They're in! They are going to fight. This could change the game here, or they could die gloriously for the Emperor.
7 damage for the Lances. Can the horses do any more? Nope.
Way with you, horse.
Warglaive swings back.
2s.
Kills 3 of the 5. 2 for no prisoners and 5 for attempting target. Takes Nick up to 7 to Gary's 0, but here we go. Mark for death on the Torox, the Kazargan, and the Scions, and the Heavy Weapon Squad is Gamma and Display of Might. Gary's going to score 3 victory points here for holding his home.
Movement phase.
Inquisitor moves towards the Torox. Grey Knight Terminators are in on a Gary's home objective.
Here comes the knights.
Start of the shooting phase, Kazargan give themselves take cover.
Which gives them +1 to their armor save. Space Marines!
You're gonna be purged real good here. The Warglaive shooting into those filthy horses. The Meltagun hits. That's a dead horse.
That's a one very, very dead horse.
Grey Knight Terminators splitting fire into the Kazargan and the Torox. 1 Kazargan down. Blah! Sight cannon misses the Torox. Command point for grenades into the Torox from the Inquisitor. 3 mortal wounds, take it to 7. Splitting fire down to the Heavy Weapon Squad. Combi Weapon kills the remaining Heavy Weapon team. Nick spends 2 command points to bring the squad back on his turn. Psychic Shockwave does 1 devastating wound to the Torox.
We're going for the charge. I need a 9. I'm gonna go into both, but we'll see what happens.
Oh!
Nothing. The Inquisitor's gonna go in.
She makes it.
Inquisitor charges in bravely. And we're fighting the Inquisitor. 5s! Oh, there it is!
Sure, 5s. I saved none of them. It's D3 with G1?
These are D3 each.
Oh, okay. So I have 6 wounds. You
I can kill you right now.
You, Gary.
Yeah!
7 wounds.
7 wounds to the Torox.
Does this explode? It explodes! D3 damage to you. Take 3.
Rough Riders do not damage the Warglaive, but the Warglaive picks up the Attilan Rough Riders. 2 points on Mark for death for Garry. Display of Might discarded. He's up to 5 to Nick's 7.
So here we go, new turn.
Marked for death and behind enemy lines. Everything on the table for Garry gets marked. Scions give, move. Nick scores 13 victory points on primary.
Into the move phase. Let's do it.
Khazar move towards the Grey Knight Terminators. Tempestus Scions and Command Squad onto the middle objective.
And we're gonna make sure that that Inquisitor can't see me. At the end of my moon phase, reinforcements. And we'll have the Flamers come in.
I will then spend 1 command point for Overwatch.
Overwatch them.
Overwatching with that Inquisitor. Overwatch.
So you killed this one, but it might shoot on death.
It shoots on death. Inquisitor dies.
Roasted.
Nick spends a command point for grenades from the Khazar into the Grey Knight Terminators.
5 mortal wounds, please.
1 dead, 1 injured Termi. Command point does not come back with the Voxcaster. Scions and Command Squad firing into them now. The wounded Terminator goes down, another injured. One of the Scions dies from a hazardous test.
Next we'll go with Cassian so we can finish him off. All overcharging.
1 more Terminator down and another hurt. One of those Khazar can die from a hazardous test.
2 Meltagons. I can finish you off right here, right now.
Oh, I finally make one. All right, here we go.
The Tempestus Scions are going to declare a charge. This is the Colosseum. Go big or go home. I need a 9. That's an 8. So close. Okay, Cassian, charge in. Now, assuming you don't kill them all, I'll have a bunch on the objective. At the beginning of the fight phase, that is now, we are going to launch a Meltamine into your face.
Khazar melts a mine, does 2 mortals, kills the injured model, leaves the last Terminator at 3. Khazar fighting into the Terminator.
Go down to 1.
Now, how many of mine can you kill?
3.
Terminator kills 2 Khazar.
That takes me the objective. Your sticky goes away.
Gets 5 on Mark for death and discards behind enemy lines for a command point. Start of Garry's turn 3, secure no man's land defense stronghold. Apothecary brings back a Grey Knight. Terminators pass battle shock, but no victory points for Garry. Warglaive on the left objective.
Shooting phase.
Khazar giving themselves take cover. Grey Knights fail to deal damage to the Khazar. Warglaive into the Tempestus Scions and the heavy weapon squad. 1 heavy weapon down and a Scion down.
Then we go to the charge phase. I need a 10 on dice.
Ooh.
It is a hard charge, but I gotta do it. 10 on dice. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you made it! That's so terrible!
10 inch charge. Here we go.
Dun 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 dun.
1 command point. Tank shock.
No! Not the tank shock!
Start taking them out.
5 dead Scions.
Ooh. Ooh, this is rough.
Combat now.
Warglaive sweep attack into the Scions.
I think they're all dead. I gotta get a bucket full of 6s.
Nope.
Nope, they're all dead. Oh, the Tempestor is dead. Everyone's dead. You got 1 chance to try to take you out before you utterly destroy me. Oh! Give me 1. Give me 1. No.
They're good.
Now you're probably gonna wipe that out, and this game suddenly swung.
Terminators.
Grey Knights kill 2 of the Khazar.
That's the end of the turn. Well done.
Garry scores 2 at secure no man's land, takes him to 7. Nick still sits at 25 though. Nick's pulled Sabotage and Assassination. Command point to swap out Sabotage with Area Denial.
Not a great one. Not with what's in the center.
Another command point to Insane Bravery his Khazar.
I could possibly get that command point back. I do not.
Nick scores 8 victory points.
I'm going to the moon phase.
Heavy Weapon Squad moving towards Warglaive. Command point to Overwatch, but misses.
It's worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. On to the shooting phase. I'm going to spend my last command point on grenades. The Heavy Weapon Squad is going to toss a grenade at the Helvrin. Come on, lots of mortal wounds. Lots of mortal wounds. Gah! 5 again. That's a fantastic. I've done that twice.
I'm down to 2.
Oh, this is doable. I can taste it. I can taste it. Let's see if this Flamer can take out this Knight. Flamer. 4 ops. You fail one of them, you're dead.
Jumper protects.
I got him!
Command point reroll.
Oh, he's got a command point still. Oh.
He's
oh,
saved.
he's still alive.
Yes.
Then the Cassigan are going to shoot into combat because of our twist. It needs to go really well. Fire gun. 4. I failed. Oh, charge phase. I could charge your knight with my flamer, but that would be dumb. So we will then, unfortunately, go to the combat phase. And I won't look.
Terminators.
I can't look. I can't look. I need at least 1 6 so the unit's wiped. No 6s. Unit wipe. They're all dead.
Excellent.
Terminators wipe out the Kazarkin. Nick's got a monster lead, though. Defense Stronghold has scored 5 for Assassination for Nick. Area Denial discarded 38 points to Garry's 10. This one is closer than the score would tell you. Storm hostile objective and sabotage are pulled.
You got 2 battle shock tests to make. Both of them impact points. Oh, come on!
My apothecary's still alive. I get models back.
That's very annoying.
Command point on insane bravery on the Warglaive. 8 victory points for Garry. He's closing the gap.
Movement phase.
Terminator moves up. They control his home objective and the middle. Warglaive declares his move.
And I will try to overwatch you. There's a chance. It does 2 damage. Lots of shots. Here we go. I got 2. 2 wounds. I've got a command point and nothing to spend it on. I'm gonna spend it to try to get another 5. I didn't. So 2 wounds.
Do it. Does he do it?
One.
He does. He does. Does he explode? He does not.
Got him! I got him, everyone!
Shooting here. I got 1 Stormbolter and a Side Cannon.
Terminators into the heavy weapon team. No damage.
Yes, I live.
No charges, no fights. Garry's at 18 to Nick's 38. Nick's pulled Established Locust and extend battle lines. He's going to cycle out Established Locust and get Storm hostile objective, only 3 primary scored.
There's not much I can do here. If I move, you're gonna shoot me. If I stay still, you're gonna shoot me in your turn.
Heavy weapon team moves. Garry overwatches, no damage.
I'll move backwards to make the maximum charge possible.
Heavy weapon squad firing the Terminators. Command point for true civil armor, but the Apothecary goes down.
I killed the Apothecary! No more guys coming back!
Nick discards extend battle lines and discards Storm hostile. It's 41-18.
Round 5.
No prisoners, overwhelming force. Discarding overwhelming force for engage. Terminators pass their battle shock, 8 points primary.
Just go to the shooting phase.
Shooting the heavy weapon team. Kills a model which fails to shoot back.
Finally fails.
He finally fails.
Engage discarded and no prisoners discarded. 7 points secondary to his 19 primary is 26 to 41.
Hey, start of the turn.
Nick pulls Recover Assets and Secure No Man's Land. Recover Assets is redrawn for Secure No Man's Land and Overwhelming Force. Command point for new orders, gaining Cleanse.
Battle shock step 2. Passes battle shock.
No primary, however. Moving into cover, Garry tries to overwatch it, no damage.
Then I end my turn, stay there, hide gloriously for the Emperor. He's just cowering. He's like, ah! The Inquisition's after me.
I'll get him next time. Don't worry about that.
That'll score me 3 points on primary. Can't wait for game 2, Garry. Let's do it.
That's the end of the game, folks. That's it, that's all. At the end of turn 5, it is a 54-36. Nick got out to an early lead and held onto it. Let's see what Garry does in round 2.
Victory for the Guard. We took the first one. That's great. Feels redemption against Garry and his so-called Inquisition. Nobody expects the Inquisition? Well, nobody expects the Guard to win, except for this time.
That game didn't go as planned. That was the worst possible secondaries I could have had, and he got secondaries every round. Something's clearly going on there. Traitor Nick sabotaged my secondary deck.
On this round, you get to choose first. Would you like to choose the mission or the twist?
I'll do the twist this time. RuneScape.
All of a sudden, all these walls, you can just go through them.
Nick choosing Terraform for the primary. This should be interesting.
You deploy the first unit.
Let's try something different this time.
He's already changing it up. Can you feel it? Can you feel the energy different of this one?
I think I just need to be more aggressive.
We're going to Catherine next, and they, with their scout move, are going to deploy pretty much on the line. Warglaive. Ooh, aha. We're going to deploy the horses next. These might look like Deathcore Krieg, but they're Rough Riders.
Exaction squad with Inquisitor on the left side of the Colosseum on the deployment line, just like round 1.
Darks again with the flamers inside of it. I can just go right through the walls. And then my Scions.
Scions and command squad in the Torox in cover.
Who goes first?
Who goes first indeed? Are you wanting to go first?
I think it's okay either way.
I'd like to go first. Let's go. You just knocked my dice out of the box.
Get out of here, Nick.
Yeah, you got a 5. I got a 5 as well.
Sir.
Come on! Now you got it. You're going first again. Good luck, Gary.
What?
Kazarkin scout forward just to avoid shots and charges on the first turn.
Recover assets and secure no man's land.
Gary's spending a command point on Ritual of Warding. That's going to sticky his home objective and let him move off of it.
So movement phase.
Warglaive onto that right side objective.
Kool-Aid Man.
Going through the walls is so scary.
Terminators forward looking at those Kazarkin. Exaction Squad and Inquisitor moving through the wall onto the left objective. Kazarkin giving themselves take cover.
Shooting phase.
Yeah, let's see it. This is gonna be scary.
Exaction Squad firing into the Kazarkin now. Combined weapon fire, 7 models down.
The charge is a lot farther now.
Warglaive into the Rough Riders. Kills 2. Terminators into the Rough Riders. Everything saved.
Oh, that's a 10.
That's a 10. Come on in, sir.
Here we go. No, that's a 7.
I needed that.
They'll attempt to charge as well. 10, here we go. Oh, a 9.
Oh, it's this close. This close, Gary.
Gary scores 5 points on his secondaries, discarding recover assets. He's up to 5. Behind enemy lines and assassination are drawn. Behind enemy lines redrawn. Assassination marked for death. Gary's whole army gets marked.
Marked for death. Marked for death. Marked for death.
So basically, kill stuff.
Nick dishing out his orders here. Command squad gives those Rough Riders fixed bayonets. That's going to give them +1 weapon skill.
My Castigan, they gotta take a battle shock test. Come on, guys. They fail. They have battle shocked into the boom phase. Let's start off with some horsies going. Nee!
Kazarkin onto the left. Torox onto the center of that left objective. Heavy weapon squad jumps out the back.
Surprise, surprise. Oh,
There's the Overwatch.
the Weber. 6. 6s.
4s. 1 guy's dead.
Flamer shots.
So they all died. And then on 3s, they fire back at you. All of them.
Into the Grey Knight Terminators.
Only 3!
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
Terminator on 1 wound left.
And there's one little guy's hanging out by himself. He's saying, please kill me so I can come back and regenerate my guys.
Scions move out of cover.
Okay, we're in rapid fire range. I like that.
Command point on grenades from the Rough Riders into the Terminators.
Come on, lots of grenade shots. 1.
Kills the one Terminator.
Oh!
For the Emperor.
Rough Riders shooting now into the Terminators, just 1 wound. Torox into the Terminators, no effect.
So
love it.
Kazarkin at the Exaction Squad.
It's just dead.
Nick has yet again murdered an innocent dog.
Hey, you chose the dog.
Scions into the Exaction Squad.
They can do it. They can do it.
8 models killed.
Medic lives.
We'll go to the charge phase. The Rough Riders are gonna try to charge the Terminators. I need a 5 on 2 dice. Excellent. All right, they're fixed bayonets. Even the horses' hooves have bayonets on them.
Torox into the Exaction Squad.
It's gonna bonk back here. And then it's gonna spend 1 command point on tank shock.
1 mortal wound leaves just the Inquisitor.
Poor medic, every time.
Kazarkin now charge the Inquisitor.
We are going to attempt to try to charge with the Scions. Get 'em! No, that's a 3. Let's fight. Let's go with the horses first. They sound like fun.
Raid.
Did you really just make them both?
Yep.
I got no command points. I can't bring them back and kill them all. The horses' hooves. Come on, guys. Strength 4.
It makes it.
Well, they failed. The Taurox attacks you. Hurrah! Take a damage.
Takes 1 damage.
The Kazarkin. Try to stab you. You rolled a lot of 1s there.
Just failed all of his saves.
2 damage into the Inquisitor, alive on a wound. Grey Knights fight back into the Rough Riders.
Death to horses.
I think this is your round.
Just maybe. If I get lucky.
God, I'm just gonna take them off. They're dead.
Yeah, they got picked up.
Consolidate on to the middle objective.
Well done, sir.
Inquisitor fights back into the Kazarkin, kills 2, just the Sergeant left.
That was a turn.
Assassination discarded, marked for death is scored for 5. It's a tie game, folks.
Start of turn 2.
Cleanse and Assassination are drawn for Garry. Apothecary brings back the dead Terminator. Ritual of Warding stickies the middle objective again.
And now I control 3 objectives. Battle Shock from the Inquisitor. Go Inquisitor! Asses.
12 victory points for Garry.
What do we want to do here? What do we want to do?
Terminators move forward, spreading out between that left and center objective.
Here they come.
Inquisitor falls back towards the spotter. Warglaive into the middle.
Shooting phase.
Warglaive firing at the Torox. 5 damage, 5 wounds left.
I have a plan. Psy Cannon into this Torax, Stormbolters into the Kazakh. 3 Stormbolters.
Ah, he's dead.
Yay!
Torox shrugs.
Charge phase. 7 inch charge to get around the thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough.
Spylins.
Terminators pile in, fight the Scions and Torox. 4 dead Scions.
You won't like killed 4.
Torox, no effect. Terminators consolidate and bring the heavy weapon spotter into combat.
Will I get to fight you back? A power fist. 6. Take 2 damage and smack 1.
Scions fight the Terminators. Wounded Terminator goes down. Spotter attacks and misses. Torox, no effect.
And we end your turn.
Cleanse discarded, assassination kept. 17-5 for Garry. Bring it down and defense stronghold drawn. Defense stronghold swapped out for extend battle lines. Medic brings back 2 models to the Scions. Scions give themselves fixed bayonets. That lone heavy weapon squad passes battle shock.
All right, so I'm gonna stay in combat.
No primary for Nick. No movement from Nick.
Let's go to the shooting phase. Plasma missiles into the knights. Hit you twice. Oh, those are sustained and lethal. That is 4 wounds at -3, please.
Re-rolling a save for Garry. 2 damage to the Terminators.
That could have been so much better. Come on, Garry.
Hazardous passed.
And then the Torox fires everything into your Inquisitor to try to wipe him out.
Biggest save.
I killed it.
Inquisitor has been destroyed.
The combat phase.
Terminators fighting the Torox, Spotter, and Scions. Torox takes 2 wounds. It's on 3.
The heavy weapon team.
Please kill him.
4 wounds, AP2.
He wants to die gloriously for the Emperor. He dies. I can't save that. So he dies. And then spending 2 command points of reinforcements to bring him back. On a 6. I get it! They live! Torox first. Give me 1!
He's good.
Oh, the Scions, this is their moment. You can feel it. You can feel it.
No ones.
Hey. Tries to hit you with his dagger. There it is.
Command point.
No! Ah, it's a 1 into a 1.
Every time. I hate these dice.
Power fist. 1 fail, 2 damage. That's the end of my turn.
Still 17-5 for Garry. Extend, discarded. Bring it down, discarded. This one is starting to be out of reach. Behind enemy lines, added to assassination. Apothecary brings back a Terminator.
Oh.
Garry, 12 primary. That's 29-5. Command point for Steelheart, allowing his grenades to fall back, shoot, and charge.
As you fall back, I'm gonna try to overwatch you. Boom! Nothing. Nothing. Pistols. Nothing. Las guns. Hey, I killed him.
Kills the guy.
Hazardous test passed.
To continue my movement.
Warglaive is on Nick's home objective.
Is your movement phase done?
That is my movement phase.
I'm gonna spend 1 command point on rapid ingress, and I'm gonna bring back my flamers. I'm gonna go right here and take away your sticky.
Warglaive shoots the Torox and misses. Terminators split fire into the Scions and the Torox. 2 Scions are down. Torox is down.
Do I explode with the Torox? No.
The turns will charge back into the science.
Yeah, 2. Good thing you got a 6.
I know, right? Let's go with some combat.
Oof, this wiped my squad out. And they're wiped. The squad is wiped. And with that, Garry, I think there's very little point in playing out the rest of this game because I can do very little.
Nick has got a heavy weapons team left, and Garry is all but full up with Terminators and a Warglaive.
So I'm going to concede there. Well done on round 2. You
Man,
turned
that
that
was a
game
comeback.
around.
It's 42-15 for that game, folks. We got one more to go. The rubber match is next. Here we go.
From the get-go, Garry had my number, and he just kind of like laid into my units, killed them where they needed to go, and there's very little I could do back. His Terminators were clutch, and I just wasn't able to bring enough power to bear.
I'm pretty sure Nick's gonna pick pistols for everything again because he doesn't like me Kool-Aid manning through walls because, you know, it's something a heretic would do.
I want to make sure that Ruinscape doesn't happen. I think that is just too powerful for his Warglaive and his Terminators. One more chance. We've each won one in the series. Best of 3, Garry.
Nick didn't stand a chance this game. It's gonna happen again next one too.
All right, folks, here we go. Round 3. This should be a doozy. Looks like Nick's going to choose point blank as a twist, allowing him to shoot in combat. Garry choosing linchpin again as the primary mission. Both players have won one match each. This is it. The winner takes all here. Here we go.
Castigan going up on the line right here, similar to before, with their fancy scout move.
Exaction Squad with Inquisitor on the left, just on his home objective.
I'm going to take the Taurox. I'm going to put it right here on the line. Different move for me this time.
Warglaive behind the Exaction Squad at the very back of his deployment zone.
Ooh, that's a bit different.
Rough Riders in behind the Khazarkin.
Right here.
Scions and Command Squad on the left side behind the terrain feature. And Grey Knights in Deep Strike.
Let's do this! Who's going first? I got 3.
I rolled a 4. I'm going first again.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Khazarkin scout forward in the terrain.
Bring it on, Garry, with their first turn shenanigans. You've got first turn every single time.
Tempting target on the left and no prisoners.
Come get this one.
Ritual of Warding stickies his home yet again. Warglaive with a poor advance, Garry choosing not to move him at all. Exaction Squad moves, gaining some cover from Nick on turn 1.
It's the end of my turn.
You're not even moving the knight?
Nope.
Very defensive turn 1 from Garry, discarding tempting target, keeping no prisoners. Both players have a command point as we head to next turn 1.
Well, this is interesting, Garry. I was expecting a bit more aggressiveness from you, but no, you're going cagey, scary.
Nick draws overwhelming force and secure no man's land.
So I think if you're going to be cagey, I'm going to be cagey.
Scions giving the Rough Riders take cover. Khazarkin also giving themselves take cover.
We're going to take these horses, and then we're going to move them up.
Rough Riders spread out along that wall on the left side of the Colosseum.
Weird move, but it kind of works. Taurox is going to jump onto the objective.
Heavy Weapon Squad jumps out.
Not in such a way that you can see me right now, but in such a way that if you move to be able to see them, or take the objective, all 3 of them can see what pops on the objective and overwatch you.
Scions stay put. Khazarkin advance up to the middle.
I think I've got decent cover and board control, and I've made it so that the only really place the Terminator can go is here or there. And I'm on 4 of the 5 objectives. That's the end of turn 1. Garry, bring it.
Secure no man's land is scored for 5. Overwhelming force is discarded. This one is a little more defensive.
On to turn 2.
Secure no man's land added to no prisoners. 3 victory points for Garry.
Let's go. Warglaive moves up.
Here comes the Warglaive.
Onto that left side objective. Exaction Squad moves forward, only letting one of Nick's heavy weapon squad see him. Nick chooses to overwatch
And I'll try it. Here we go.
and still kills one of the models.
He was executed for sleeping on the job. Shooting face.
The Inquisitor and the Exaction Squad now firing at the heavy weapons team.
Set him on fire.
2 heavy weapons die, both shooting on death. 1 goes into the Exaction Squad, killing 2. 1 goes into the Warglaive. 2 damage to the Warglaive.
Warglaive is going to shoot the Taurox.
That makes a lot of sense.
Command point reroll on one of the hits, still fails.
I got the save.
Takes 5 damage, it's down to 5.
Let's see it. Charge into the Taurox.
Going into the Taurox. Command point reroll. There it is. 8.
Yeah.
It's getting in there. Warglaive attacking the Taurox.
Warglaive picks up the Taurox and consolidates into the heavy weapons team.
The heavy weapon squad will fight into you. Did he go?
End of the turn, Gary's got 2 on no prisoners and 2 on secure no man's land. That's gonna take him up to 7. Nick sits at 5, but with 3 command points in hand.
key mission that needs to happen this round is I need to kill that Warglaive. However, there's a lot of scary threats possibly coming to the board and around the corner.
Nick's got Cleanse and Defend Stronghold. Scion's ordering the Rough Riders to move. Kasrkin giving themselves Take Aim. 13 big primary points for Nick.
And then we're gonna move.
Kasrkin on the left side objective and Garry's home. Adelan Rough Riders move all the way to the other side of the Colosseum towards the Warglaive. Scion's spinning a command point to reroll their advance, and the command squad gives it back. Heavy Weapon Squad falls back.
Would you like to rapid ingress?
I would.
Garry rapid ingresses for free outside 3 from the enemy thanks to the Inquisitor's enhancement.
Oh, did you just take 3 objectives?
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
brilliant, man. Well done. What a great move. Well done.
Well, you've just designated everything to kill the Warglaive.
So let's kill the Warglaive. Then we're gonna start with Kasrkin and they're gonna fire everything.
5 ups.
3 damage. Plasma guns overcharging.
Down to 5.
3 hazardous tests. Oh, I fail 1 dies. Las guns.
Minus nothing. Down to 3.
Down to 3. Excellent. All right, with 3 wounds left, I got a plan. Maybe I can kill it right here, right now.
Rough Riders spin a command point of grenades.
I need 3 more wounds on 6 dice. Come on, baby. Oh, it's only 1! Why do you gotta do this to me, buddy?
Splitting fire to the Warglaive and the Terminators, no effect to either.
Then we gotta go to the charge phase.
Rough Riders charge the Warglaive.
And then I'm going to attempt something, and it might be ridiculously stupid, but I'm gonna take my Kasrkin, and they're gonna charge into your knights. Successfully charged, hopefully forcing you to come off the objective.
Kasrkin melts a mine into the Terminators, do immortal. Rough Riders pile in and attack the Warglaive.
I can do it.
Nope.
Nick spinning a command point to reroll the wound roll, but it's enough. Warglaive goes down.
Kills him. Does he explode? No.
Kasrkin fighting the Terminators, no damage. Kasrkin do pile in and grab Garry's home objective. Terminators pile into the Kasrkin, pulling himself off the left side objective, but they fight hard. Garry with a command point reroll to wound. 4 Kasrkin down. Terminators consolidate and take back Garry's home objective. Defense Stronghold for Nick is ongoing, and he's discarded Cleanse for a command point. He is at 18 to Garry's 7, though.
Top of turn 3.
Top of turn 3.
Storm Hostile objective and Sabotage are drawn. Garry switching that out for Assassination, so he's got Storm Hostile and Assassination.
Character's way back here.
Kasrkin are giving themselves duty and honor at the start of the command phase to sweep away Garry's home objective.
I've now got 10 OC on that objective.
Medic brings back 1 of the Exaction Squad models. Only 3 points primary for Garry.
Movement phase.
Command point for Steelheart to fall back and still shoot and charge with the Terminators.
Inquisitor moves.
Exaction Squad moves up. They've got line of sight on the Rough Riders, and they're touching Garry's home objective.
That's a big stretch out.
Oh, I know.
Terminators falling back to the center objective.
Might as well try.
Nick command point Overwatch with a Heavy Weapon Squad kills just the wounded Terminator.
Got him.
Shooting phase.
Inquisitor into the Rough Riders. 1 Rough Rider down and 1 on a wound. Grey Knight Terminators split fire to the Kasrkin and Heavy Weapon team.
The Flamer.
Heavy Weapon team okay. Kasrkin.
Ooh, you killed 2.
Church phase.
This is interesting. What do you want to charge? And where? And how?
Big strategy squad into your Kasrkins. And 8. You go to there. The horses.
Into the horses. Whoa. Oh, it's a mighty 12. All right, all into the horses. I believe they're going to be dead.
Quite possibly.
Very possibly.
Fight phase.
Exaction Squad piling into the Kasrkin and fighting.
Inquisitor's unit into the Kasrkin. Oh, that's kind of fun.
1 Kasrkin down. Garry consolidates onto the objective.
I'd have to get really lucky to take you off that.
Grey Knight Terminators attacking the Rough Riders.
I think you can get the horses. Yeah, they're all dead. Now, I could spend 2 command points right now, and I will, to bring them right back. And the horses will return.
Terminators consolidate into the Heavy Weapon Squad. Kasrkin fail to damage the Exaction Squad. Heavy Weapon Squad also fails to hurt the Terminators. 4 points on Storm Hostile and Assassination discarded. It is 14 to 21 as Defense Stronghold did go off. Display of Might and Extend battle lines are drawn. Garry using the Nunzio Aquila from the Exaction Squad to force the Kaz to make a battle shock test. They pass.
Then we're gonna do orders, and we're gonna do take aim on the Scions to themselves.
Now the Kaz take their battle shock test, and they fail. Just 3 points primary for Nick.
Then we're going to go to the movement phase. And in the movement phase, I'm going to fall back with the Kasrkin.
Gotta take a desperate escape, one dies.
The Sergeant lives, and that's fine, because he's going to move 6 inches forward.
I'll Overwatch here.
Okay.
2 wounds from shotguns.
Ooh.
Die!
Same both. He lives. We are going to take my Scions, and they are going to move up to here.
Heavy Weapon Squad also has to fall back with a desperate escape test. Heavy Flamer dies, but the Spotter lives.
Then end my movement phase happens, and I'm going to take my horses, and they're going to come on the field and hold the objective. Let's go to the shooting phase.
Tempestus Scion spinning a command point to grenade the Terminators, just 2 mortal wounds. Command Squad does give Nick back that command point, however. Scions into the Terminators.
Choo! Those are all lethal, and then they become sustained. So that is a total of 6. All right, got one. Then the Melt-A-Guns. Wipes the squad. And I got nothing else.
Ooh, big turn for Nick. 4 on display of might, 4 on extend battle lines, takes him up to 32.
Round 4, here we go.
Cleanse and establish Locust, cycling out Cleanse for defend Stronghold, just 3 primary.
So, how you feeling with that? It's looking pretty tough, Garry.
But there's no coming back from all of everything that just happened, so I concede.
Good game.
No way to close the gap. That looks like it's it. Top of 4 is a concession, 27-42. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nick, and the Astra Militarum. Thank you for joining us on this King of the Colosseum journey. We love hearing your stories of how you're playing it at your local game shops and playing it with your friends. Make sure to check out merch.playontabletop.com and get your level up merchandising King of the Colosseum mat yourself, or order it direct from Frontline Gaming, featuring the new Atlantis map coming soon. Of course, the biggest thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for playing, Garry. Until we see you next time.
Play on.
Play on.